If I had to pick between dating one of these two, it would be the sister for sure.
I don't know. The sister's pretty young.
Well, she's probably 18, right?
I love how in Japanese games they do often put that in the beginning. That's like, by the way, none of these people are connected to real life, and also they're all 18 years old.
Yeah.
And it's like, can you just say that and it becomes true? I guess. We're back, Jesse. Oh God,
this guy. It's like fucking burn victim.
I mean, he looks pretty nuts.
Yeah, dude. And for some reason, he got like a. She's kind of edgy, but like he's way edgier than she is. I thought he was the servant, and she was the master.
You're right. He does look edgy, so it does make sense that he would summon such an edgy servant. The like over the top.
He looks like he could be a berserker or an assassin for sure. Like he's kind of wild looking.
Oh, he's definitely a berserker. He doesn't even talk.
His throat's cut. Did you see that? He's got like a cut throat. All right, so we're definitely gonna team up with this girl at some point. Like, she's kind of like honorable. Like she's acting like a bad. Like the Fate fucking. The most common thing in Fate is like women that like act like they're gonna kill you, but they won't. Like,
you just say Rin.
Yeah, they won't do it. But no, but it's all of them. Like all of the women. Medusa, like what's her name? What's her name? The little girl with Berserker. I forget her name for some reason. Ilia, yeah, she's like that too.
But no, Ilia straight up kills you.
Yeah, but she acts tough, but she's not.
But she follows through.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, sometimes. You can't always win.
She turns you into like a puppet doll.
Yeah, sex puppet. Just one more time?
Yeah, I mean, our guy's got a pretty good point here.
Yeah, but he's way chiller than he should be. Is she from the future?
No, definitely the past.
Like, do you think way far?
Yeah, that's like that classic kind of Japanese look, and the curvy sword is like an old school style of thing.
See, when I see that sword, I think like Chinese, like monks. Maybe she was a Chinese monk.
No, it's definitely a Japanese servant, but that tracks. That if something reminds you of China and Japan, it's probably really old, before they got their own identity.
Is she the Monkey King?
It's not Wukong. Who would be like the most powerful servant? And probably a rider or a lancer, if I had to guess.
I still think she's the Fates, or not Fates Up. The Fates Up penguin. She's the Fates Up penguin. That's what I'm going to refer to her as. I'm starting to hate this guy's hair, though.
Our guy?
Yeah, it's fine in the back, but the front of it, he looks so fucking stupid. He looks like a Hey Arnold character. Look at it. He looks like...
Dude, do they have to have the servant walk around in a circle like you always explain in Fate while being circled?
She needs a glass of wine and like another person to walk counterclockwise. Or she's already walking counterclockwise. Just because you die doesn't mean you're dead. Come on. Yeah, we know. We've played Fate before. There's nobody in this world that's playing this game that doesn't know anything about Fate. There should have been an option like, do you fuck with Fate?
But I feel like people love to get fate explained to them, no matter what.
Anytime I watch Fate with another person and they're explaining the whole skis, like it's always the most important part, but it's always the part that everybody's like on their fucking phone or like talking to me. It's like, hey, you should pay attention. Like,
especially because in Zero, it happens so early that they don't know enough to care. Even though it's like this is important.
Yeah. Because it's just like two old men talking to this guy for like 30 minutes. It's like, man. You're skipping too fast down.
Do you really care?
A little bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, he used a command skill, but he didn't use a command skill.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It didn't look like he used one.
Yeah, he still got all his bits and bobs. Did nobody die in the water explosion? Tomorrow morning in their like town's paper, it's gonna be like there was a gas leak on the east side of town.
Is one of the people gonna be like a serial killer?
I think it was the guy we just met.
I'll kill every other master.
Oh, dude, they don't know about the like Germans, man, that made this like a real ritual. This is some bullshit. Fucking savages. They don't even know about the real Holy Grail. Oh, dude, yes.
It can't be to see a fire. This is just Shiro in the past.
Yeah. I don't want to see anybody cry. It's pretty good that she's water-based because this town is very susceptible to
It's
fire.
all made of wood. No, they're not gonna tell us. This is classic Fate. Like, they've got to keep it a secret from us for longer than this.
She doesn't know. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's the reason. Because she's too much of a, what is that called? A tsundere. What's that called again?
Are you trying to say
all
tsundere?
Japanese. Yeah, it's a tsundere. She's like, hey, I'm not important enough for you to know, apparently. Oh, fuck off. We're better than you. We killed more people than you. But we're like a strong mage.
Am I really that weak? Like, I was fucking people up.
Exactly. They're just making this shit up at this point. We killed more people than Kirijisu killed in his entire career like 10 minutes ago.
You're just a fucking idiot, Saber.
Look at the way she's holding. I don't understand. It's so confusing.
Man, our guy sucks. If he did his summoning properly, she should know all about the modern world.
Well, yeah, like give her a car though. I bet she'll know how to drive it. She doesn't know what paper is.
Well, we don't know that she has a riding skill. That's the only reason why Saber could drive a car.
Oh shit, we're like omnipotent. Like we see everything.
Omnipotent.
Omnipotent. Dude, I just don't know how to words right now. It's too hard. Dude, who's this bad guy?
Okay, so there are just 7.
Old talisman face.
して小説よ。なぜキャツをみすみす鳥。
それは。
こたびの剣。
Man, you summoned a rider, so you're not that great.
That's a cool rider, though.
It is. But what if, like, they take the mask off and they're not cool underneath?
What's the over-under that it's a girl? It's probably a girl,
It's
right?
probably a girl, but I don't want it to be.
Dude, that servant's so cool.
But, like, it's, again, like you've already pointed out, it's a rider, so it's never going to be that great.
I bet that servant, like, I don't know the names of these things, but I bet that's, like, the first, like, shinobi. Like, the first, like, famous shinobi from Japan.
It definitely would not be a ninja type person. They've clearly got samurai armor on.
You say that, but they have, like, the raven feathers. When I see those, I think, like, a shinobi.
And it would make sense that a samurai would have, like, a horse that it would be famous for riding.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The
Oh,
raven's feather... Nobody would ever think you were innocent.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
If they put that guy in a lineup and you knew somebody else had done the crime, you would pick that guy just because you want him off the streets.
He's probably committed something else far worse.
Oh, dude.
You know, blackmailer?
I was gonna say last episode, like, maybe, like, he looks really creepy, but he's actually, like, a really nice guy. But I
think he's a creep.
I think he's kind of 100% creep. Oh shit, we get some more, like, old style cutscenes. I killed an entire village of bandits. See, why can't you have care like that? That's way cooler. I was almost consumed by Shura.
I've read Musashi's book, and it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, what's it about?
He just teaches you how to be like a guy that kills people, like how to be a cool samurai. It's not too practical in my day-to-day life, but it is an interesting read if you focus more on like the philosophy of it.
Like, what does it say about killing people? Like, stab them with the pointy end? Like,
no, about like ways to like prepare yourself for battle and like do this, do that, like have this kind of mindset. Not like actually like how to hold the sword, but more the ways of thinking.
Maybe our saber is Muashi.
Well, Musashi's already a servant in Fate. I hate to break it to you, and that's not that.
Oh, okay. So our servant is obviously not that cool because they've already made like 100,000, and you don't know who it is. So
well, there's a lot of famous people that haven't had servants made of.
若い自分の武蔵であればあるいは
師匠
武蔵の教えなどお前には苦痛でしかない。
Is this guy talking the third person?
そのような運命に出会えば当然のように従うだろう。人助けなど 全く。
Oh, dude, you gotta save everybody.
They definitely put like a really positive spin on Musashi because the real guy wasn't like that at all.
お前は生まれる時代を間違えて
He just liked
た
killing people in duels. He's the guy who killed Assassin from the original Fate in real life.
Oh, wow. I thought that assassin was fake, though.
No, that's one of the weird things about Fate. That guy was absolutely a real person, and Miyamoto Musashi killed him in a duel.
Man, he beat the slaying 7 sparrows at a time.
What? Just one
Difficult.
sparrow at once. It's
No,
one.
7 of them.
It's one sparrow at once, but he's got 3 strikes.
師匠
Imagine how many sparrows he could kill, though.
いや
いい加減起きろよ。
I bet you got a
お
feeder
は
too.
ようセイバ
その呼び方は
Because that's what you have to do with the
先が思いやられ
sabers.
る。あのまったくもう。
ーそれは困る
Oh,
驚きのあまり刀
ほう、いおりが抜くか。
I'm gonna make her sit in my. If I would make her sit in my Pokeball or turn invisible, so I wouldn't have to hear her or
だっ
see
たら
her.
なおさらや
前処しよう。それより君にはさっさと起きてやる。
というと
私たちは寝食を共にす。寝て起きた。ならば。
You know how like Shiro has a hard time sleeping, like in a room next to a room that like Saber's sleeping in.
Mhm.
Like she just sat there and stared at him all night. I would not be good with that.
おや
And also, you are right that Saber immediately wanted to just have us
客
cook
という
breakfast.
か
Of
昨日
course.
の今日だぞ
I was
か
actually just about to ask where this girl was. She's just like,
兄ちゃんちも大変じゃない。一体
ああそう人ならざる者の襲撃を受けた
何
No, just tell
単
the
純な
truth.
話だ。荒ぶる雷神の放った雷がこの辺りに落ちた。おかげで夕べは大騒ぎだ。
dude, she's so good at lying too. Dude, this girl's about to fucking pull out a metal Oopa. I swear.
もしかしなくても。
This is just Mayushi.
私はセイバーという。察するに君は。ゆ
Kawaii.
Didn't even say anything.
私はカヤって言います。いおり兄ちゃん。
Is she pretty?
兄セイバー。
If I had to pick between dating one of these two, it would be the sister, for
だ
sure.
や
I don't know. The sister's pretty young.
はしゃぐものではないよ
Well, she's probably
俺は
18,
セイバー
right?
と大切な話がある
I love how in Japanese games they do often put that in the beginning. That's like, by the way, none of these people are connected to real life, and also they're all 18 years old.
大切な。
Yeah.
And it's like, can you just say that and it becomes true? I guess.
それは妹と
Honestly, I haven't been big into like. I'll tell you when I find somebody in this game I'm big into, but I've not been big into any of these people unless
ほら
the rider is female, and then I'm big.
I don't
into
know. I
that.
like the rider and the master. I like that pair quite a bit.
I don't care about the
何を焦
master
る
though.
より大事はない
Like she doesn't do anything for me, you know.
そういう問題では
I just think they're cool.
そもそも
Yeah, they're cool.
君
I'm
が
talking
巻
about
き込まれる
damn. I'm
必要す
talking
らない
about
ぞ
my manly desires.
Oh, I got you. I got
Yeah, like
私が全て済ませよ
you. Well, then if that's the case, then I definitely like Joan of Arc Alter.
ういおりとて
ew, fuck
ライダー
off.
とランサーを見て
That's, you have
まと
terrible
もに切
taste.
り合おうとは
You
思わない
you say that, Jesse, but that's I would say in the top 3 Fate waifus of like number wise, she's incredibly popular.
Alter Joan of Arc.
Yes.
That one specifically.
Yes. But not regular Joan of Arc. She's popular, but not nearly as
Why?
popular as Alter Joan of Arc.
Why?
Because she's great.
I like Alter Saber. I have a little. I'm looking at my little statue of Alter Saber right now.
And Alter Joan of
I don't
Arc
know.
is just like the edgier version of that, but better.
She doesn't have a cool
何の
visor.
話
Number
You're
one,
right, she doesn't have a cool visor.
the visor is the most important thing.
黙って聞いておる
Who's
What
this?
is happening?
What the fuck is going on right now?
おじいちゃん
Alright, so that's just a normal thing around here?
あれだけの騒ぎの後に随分とのんきだな
Oh, it's old book grandpa. He's
喧
here.
騒が心地よう身に響
より
本だよ。
That's not a good answer.
ああ何番の書だ。日の本の書は
ははなるほど。
木簡か。本
こそばよりはそう熱い
If everybody
注
knows
意
about
の
old book grandpa, then just tell her about the fucking Holy Grail.
Yeah, like that's not that crazy comparatively.
しかし本時が変われば書も口を聞き、なんとも驚きだ。
いやいや、本は飛ばないし喋らないよ普通。このじいちゃんがおかしいだけ。
おお、ならば何がしかの会。
Yes,
おか
you
しい
must
だの
kill
怪
it.
異だのあ
じいさん紅玉の
All
いず
right.
この文字で書かれたかすらもある日突然正直驚きはしなくことの葉でやりとりができ
I just have this creepy book that talked to me
そ
one
うし
day.
て
I
俺
just
は
keep it in
じい
my
さ
house.
んにいくらかを半年の後
Man, the problem with Japanese games is they love themselves. They just love to wank themselves off and how like good their story is.
剣よりよほど身を助けるだろう。
俺の本文は剣
I was gonna say the problem with Japanese games is they expect us to just accept that there's just this old man book that lives in this guy's house, and for no other reason that he just
で、
found out that it
の
talked one
兄
day.
ちゃん、家なんとかし。
そうだな
ならば
I don't know if you need to worry about thieves. Just have Grandpa watch the door.
Yeah.
魔術師に
工房？
お前も前にじいさんから聞いたろ
Yes, we gotta go to our
どういうよう
workshop.
なものなんだ
Gotta be like a nice concrete room.
魔術だが
Oh, and that's how we can power up our magic.
一見してもわかる
That's how we can,
ま、
yeah,
大阪ではない
do the old magic power up.
工房作りには素材
Yeah, let's go gather materials. Good.
にはまあき
All right, I'm done with Grandpa. If we ever have to talk to that book again, I want you to go so fast with the dialogue that I don't have time to register what's going on.
Oh, you can. What's going on? How you
い
doing?
ってらっしゃい。
Can we fight that
あまり
chicken?
時をか
No.
Can we punch that chicken into its unplucked form?
We can talk to
Or
this
its
guy.
plucked form?
一体
These are like Pokemon NPCs. We're not talking to them.
But sometimes you can't talk to all of them, but some you can talk to. All right, let's get out of here.
I want you to punch a chicken, dude.
Yeah, you can't attack in the town.
Fuck.
I need a butterfly wing, a coarse rope, and some old paper. Do you have a butterfly
All
wing?
right.
No.
We're like on a fucking wizard mission now.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
I don't want to be on a wizard mission. Just sell us all your butterfly wings. Oh my god, he's got them in stock.
We don't want all of them. We only want one.
We can buy everything we need from this man. It's crazy.
That's convenient, though. This guy's like the Walmart of, you know, the past Japan.
お侍さん
He's also got wicker baskets for days.
That was easy. Why did I have to go do that? It's like the game wanted to
went-
remind me that it is still a video game for a bit.
Okay, we gotta fight some pantsless guys for a minute.
What is this fucking loser? If you're gonna swing, swing already.
Hey, did you guys know I just killed like a bunch of like really powerful shinobis last night? Like, you probably shouldn't fuck with me.
Yeah, where's Saber? Why aren't you helping me? You're like two doors over.
If this happened to Shiro, he would have to use command seal to get. Dude, that guy's getting so powerful, Dan. You were supposed to hit him with a heavy attack.
No, that's what the game wanted me to do.
終わったか
What did that just tell me to like pet a cat or something? Is that? It feel like it was something like that.
Did you watch how he put away his sword? There's no way I could do that without stabbing myself on the sheath side. Like, putting it across the body into the sheath is fine, but like he pulled it up and then just straight down in.
You'd have to be pretty used to it and have it be pretty accurate. Grandpa.
No. No.
Ah!
Stealth archer. I want to be a stealth archer, Todd.
How many? Dude, this is my fucking pee organ.
This grandpa book's gonna touch your pee organ, man.
What can we do?
What do you want to spec into? Like, what are our options? Are like magic and like fighting? I want to become a more powerful mage. I feel like that would be
Unlocks a spell that gradually restores HP for a short time. That seems.
Oh yeah. What's the other option? The like star.
Evading attacks at the perfect time will grant you the chance to unleash a powerful counterattack, or gain extra chance to trigger a critical hit.
That sounds like the star one's for people who like play a lot of like Devils May Cry. Like I think I want to be a mage.
I don't know that we'll get this, but I don't think it's gonna let you be like a mage.
I want bug magic. Amber glow. Wow, I missed that last part, but I bet that was important.
Probably not.
We didn't even get to watch them eat or cook the food.
But it has to happen. This is fate.
腹が減ってはいく食をおろそかにしてはいつまでも
それは分かっているともあれだ
動きそれは英月の
Do you think people like there are people that play this game that don't know anything about Fate and they got to this point they're like, man, that's really weird. It's just become parody of like sabers. They all just eat.
They all have this like super over confidence.
本当にではそうは
言わずとも構わない
そうかさて
What are we gonna do? Just stop the war from happening?
銭を稼がねば飯は食えん
稼ぐ
貨幣に縁遠いのかならばもし
剣士としての務めか
近いが遠いな
I think we're even before Heian Japan with this saber. This is like origin Japan type stuff.
Man, how would she have metal though? She has a metal sword.
They had metal back then.
Did they? Like
Yep.
steel?
Not
Iron?
steel, no. They never had steel in Japan, unless you count like the kind of steel they made for katanas. But that's really just iron.
Yeah.
わからないが君は
Japanese pig iron.
どうした
Imagine you summon your servant and it's just a caveman. Like he was just a very powerful caveman.
But they don't have any. It would have to be like a famous caveman.
Yeah, like a famous caveman.
Like that one caveman that they found like frozen in the ice.
Yeah.
Or like the caveman who made those famous cave paintings in that place in France.
そうだしっかりと穴井を頼む
可愛らしい石勤めの邪魔はするなよ
米とお身をつけそれは任せろ
Yes.
邪魔はしない
Yes. She's got the little Araragi curl. I just noticed. Maybe she's related to
this
Araragi.
saber isn't really like a saber face saber, or is it? It doesn't look like it, but the art style is a bit different.
では
A saber face saber? Like you mean like?
Well, you know how there's Altria, but then they made Nero look like the exact same. And there's a lot of other sabers like that. Kind of like how Joan of Arc is like very similar to that. But I don't think this saber is really.
I don't think so. I'll do base management. Yes, please.
Let's go.
Let's talk to Grandpa real quick.
Marty?
No,
you're not. You can't come. You can't come. It'll be too weird, man. It's too weird.
Can't leave the house, Grandpa. What do you think it would be like if you tried to put him in a fire? Do you think you would have to wait until he was like sleeping so he couldn't fly away? Like tie a weight to him or something?
What?
You'd be like, listen, sonny, please don't put me in the fire. That was my potato boy voice.
やれやれ
Fuck me.
物珍しさに目をしろ俺も最初はそうだった
それは何しろそれはこれは
I didn't
なん
know.
とても
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 なんだ人の営みに感じ
Otimo?
Well, that's nothing.
あいや江戸の町があんまり物珍しくさあより
Maybe you should like teach me Japanese, Dan, during this like
わ
whole
かっ
bit.
たわ
I'm not good enough
わ
to
かっ
teach
覚悟
anyone.
した英傑に江戸
Yep.
浅草を楽しんで
Man, nobody's gonna know. They're gonna do a big reveal of who this woman is, and nobody's gonna know who she is.
I mean, I'm pretty smart, so I might. It's the end of the episode, though.
All right. Oh,
This
it's my
nothing
favorite
happened
part.
this episode,
Yeah, I was just about to say we literally did nothing. That was
but
just
I
exposition.
can't help it. But this is just the way the game is. There's probably gonna be a lot of cutscenes, but I feel like
Well-
because it's Fate, we can get some enjoyment out of the cutscene like heaviness.
Exactly, but also if anybody's watching this, they're watching it because they are here for Fate. You know.
I thought
Not
they're
just
here for
talking
our
nonsense.
our beautiful dulcet tone.
Oh, what is that?
I think it's the game like wants to help me because it's like, how have you not figured out the right way to go? Follow this path.
Oh, you're not triggering that; it just does it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to find a picture.
Can we crouch? Is there a crouch button?
What's a good servant for Jesse to have to pick?
Give me a. I'm too good at this. I need a harder one, apparently.
Okay. Oh no, I don't want it to be a hard one. I want it to be one that you could potentially guess.
All right.
This one, I think, it's hard to say. I feel like you've got good
You're
instincts.
missing this. Look at that man running with that basket. You just missed that. All right, yeah. My instincts are honed. They're sharp. Ooh, it's like a water lady or ice lady. It's Elsa from Frozen. Definitely a caster.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Caster. I can't tell what she's holding. Like I made the picture bigger and I still. It looks like she's holding like a head. Looks like she's holding a head thing.
Let me know when you need your hints, if you need them. How confident you're feeling.
Is she holding a head? Yes or no?
No,
That's not a head.
it's a doll.
A doll. Is it like, is she from like Russia?
You want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is it Catherine the Great?
No.
Ah, fuck. Who is it?
It is.
Anastasia.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I knew that as soon as, the doll, it makes sense now. Fuck me. I should have, I'm an idiot.
we had very recently talked about both Charlemagne and Anastasia, so I figured those were two good starting points.
Okay. Is the doll actually like a relevant thing to history? Because I know it's in the movie, like the animated movie.
I don't think so, no, just because it's a girl. But for her, it's like the doll is like the scary part of the servant, because Anastasia is just a girl, but it's like a cursed demon.
Oh.
Which is how she's which is how like someone who is of little import can be a servant.
Now, if this is gonna spoil things, don't tell me. But Rasputin's got to be a servant, right?
You want me to answer that?
No, okay. I don't actually, but I love the idea. Like, I think if I summoned a servant, Dan, it would be Rasputin, 100%. Like, without a relic, like that's who I would get.
Okay. We've already discussed your love of Rasputin. I feel like because I was picking characters that we had talked about recently, now that's one that I can't then pick next if I was going to.
Oh, okay.
All right. This episode's over. Goodbye.
Bye.